this mic on? It should not be on. Audio input device. Properties. Okay, this is the problem. What if I just... remove. Alright. Everything should be fixed now. Can you hear me? Alright, and then I'm gonna... Alright, beautiful. Alright, good. Live stream's ready. Just, oh no, why does it say we turn off for an hour already? Oh no, that says minute, okay. And I don't see why this is over here. Whoop. OBS at the top. Open Portal 2. Preparing to launch Portal 2. Steam, you are. Alright. I think it's game properties. Yes, Portal 2. Show. Here we are. Back in Portal 2. Play single player. Load game. Alright. We should be chapter 6, I believe, the escape. No, chapter 6, the fall, not. Chapter 5 was the escape. Chapter 6 is the fall. And you'll see why it's called that. Remember in the previous live stream, Weasley decided to just hit the elevator super hard with a mechanical hand. GLaDOS was turned to a potato. GLaDOS is now in the elevator. We are in the elevator. And now we're falling. Yep, chapter 6 the fall. Hi.
How are you holding up?
Pretty good, pretty good. You know, this...
Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that.
Yay. You do understand that there's an elevator right above us.
Well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived.
I want to say the point of that.
Just put him in charge of the entire facility.
Go me!
Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
I'm gonna go buy a potato and eat it. I want to see how GLaDOS would like react. That was the thing. There is actually a GLaDOS. Oh no! Oh, we're dead. I'm acting like I haven't played this game, but we're dead. That actually scared me. Aperture Science Innovators. Doop a doop. I do like these loading screens better than Portal 1's loading screens. You know, I'm just going on how much I love this game from Livestream 2 and Livestream 3. Oh, phew, we're alive. Hey, a crow! It's a more higher rendered crow. But it's just plain black. Hey, got a polygon still. GLaDOS is still alive. I bet your GLaDOS is like grabbed by the crow. Whoa. Look at how big this place is. I don't of scary that no one's talking to us. Like, seriously, this place is scary. Right. I think this is why this area is why they implemented this, the zoom, just so we can see these here. Look how destroyed this place is. Okay, so you know how? Okay, so just look at it. Please follow the stone. Do not enter. Keep out. No one says keep out to me. I must find my ways. Okay, down here. Yeah, this area is like one huge maze, but it's really cool. Do not enter. Keep out. Keep out. I'm entering. I think they could have just implemented. Oh wait, yeah, they did implement a fence, but I ignored it. Whoa. Look at that. Okay, look at those portals. Orange. What we need to do here is hit that and hit that at the same time. Ow. Let's see what's behind the door. What's behind it? So excited. This giant vault. A wall? So excited. Oh, they never said it was gonna be that cool, but a wall? Seriously? Sealed 6/15/1961. Test shaft 09. A chair and a door. Yes, we're going to trap a security officer down here to just sit here and have the door shut on them, and they're just gonna sit here looking to make sure nobody comes through. Can you guys hear my phone? Yeah, I think you guys can. Sorry. So the way I record my live streams is I play the game and also I watch myself play it on another screen, which is my phone. Whoa. Caution, do not lean on railing. Danger. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna lean on the railing with this loop. Whoa. See, this is what I love about Portal. Oh my gosh, I need to stop saying what I love about the game. But there's one thing I love about this. See how everything's moving? That's because we just came through here. Well, like, we're the first person to come through here in years. So, we're moving lots of things that are broken. Like, if we wire this.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science. Astronauts, war heroes.
One second.
Olympians, you're here because we want the best, and you are it. So, who's ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the little...
1 second. Options, audio. Music volume down, master volume high. Change this.
All right, over, so let me introduce my myself, I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Okay. We need to get over there, so... Boom!
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow lines. You'll know when the test starts.
Whoa. Hey, we were just over there. But during a loading screen, I don't know. But let's head up. There's some portals. Really want to get back over there. There we go. Huh. Oh yeah. And now I'm just redoing this entire area. Here we go. We're back. Oh, that was fast. Here we go. This is sort of easy one, but there's a portal surface down there, and right here is fleeing ourselves into space. Oh, okay, that scared me. What's this? That's loud. There we go. Let's go to the first test chamber.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Aperture Science Innovators. I don't think we have anyone watching the stream yet. Oh wait, no, we have someone. Hey, hello, friend. I'm currently streaming Portal 2. We can't play co-op right now. Sorry. Oh, light.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Alright, so continue. Alright, so what we need to do is get over there. So to hit the button. So then got this. Okay. Hey. There we go. And this can just play this and just like that. Put that there.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
The next test chamber, I bet you. So where are the portable surfaces? There's no portable surfaces over here, right? No. Oh, up here. Yes. Then you have to go. Old Aperture is like one jumbo maze.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Hey, it's a platform. A sliding platform. Oh wait, we can just do this. Boing. Now, come over here. I wonder how this paint is, I wonder how this gel is still here after all of these years. So, all this gel destroyed. Just like the rest of this place. I was probably still being sent here. There we go. So then we're just gonna come down here, do this, and one. There we go.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Alright. So... live stream.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Okay. Alright. So, where are we supposed to go down? Remember, this place is one huge maze, and that's probably just me saying that. Oh, wait, up there. Boing. I do like how it's all destroyed and you have to find your way around it just to get into the test chambers.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Ooh, this test chamber is actually one of the test chambers they used for potion gelling. I bet you they just changed all the textures around, so they like have it fit into it, so that so then we got this blue and room. Oh wait, no, we're higher. So oh well, just pulled me towards the portal, and you know what? That's fine. That's fine. But here we go. And then oh, never mind. I think we have to be right here to bounce, yeah. So if we just a potion gel in this. Here we go.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Create a highlight. I'm looking over here on the live stream thing. It says create highlight. I will create a highlight of the portal streams just to show all the funny parts. Or do that at the end of the live stream.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
There we go. Nice introduction.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Okay, so... yeah, this. Is blue, orange, blue. Boing. Oh, we can use there. Or no, that's all see-through, and the rest isn't. Orange. Boom. Mission completed.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like protection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Alright, so we just get the cube there. So the cube around. It's crazy. Oh no. And there we go. What do we do? We use this. There we go.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
Why would he record that? Why? Doesn't he have scripts? Well, technically, yes, he does. But wouldn't Keith Johnson only record when he has a... Oh, wait, no, he said he's going to record more pre-recorded messages. So, 0 viewers are currently watching. How many bookings?
Congratulations. The simple fact that you're standing here
1 second. There we go.
listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
You know, whenever someone's gonna say bye PG, I'm just gonna say bye PG. So boom. Let's exit. There we go. Oh, no, something to do. We just initiated some more gels. Here's the next. Chapter 7 coming right next. Let's head up there.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60?
Me.
You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope, couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related.
Okay. Darn it. Orange. Oh. Oh, darn it again. Blue. Orange. Whoa.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, gold
Say,
potatoes.
you're good at murder. Could you, murder this bird for me?
No,
Oh,
I
thanks.
don't. Oh.
Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go.
Oh, step it. I mean, now.
No
stop.
tricks. This potato only generates... You stabbed me. What is wrong
Okay,
with
good.
Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go. Whoa, where are we? How long have I been out?
Not even a minute.
That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going to...
Oh, there is a Easter egg somewhere around here. Where are you, Easter egg? No. Where is this Easter egg? Oh, I think it's on the second floor, so we're gonna head back up there. GLaDOS? Don't seem to be okay. The first time I played this game, the portal gun didn't even show anymore after potatoes were plugged in. Fix that bug. Like another door? Oh. Where are you? Oh wait, yep, you're over here.
If you're allergic to peanuts, you might want to tell somebody now, because this next test may turn your blood into peanut water for a few minutes. On the bright side, if we can make this happen, they're going to have to invent a new type of Nobel Prize to give us, so hang in there.
The boat that teleported out of existence. I wonder which game has better graphics, Portal 2 or Half-Life 2? Yeah, technically this one, right? Because it's newer than Half-Life 2. I don't know. Well, technically no games have better graphics. Mario 64 can still have the best graphics. Depends on what you think. Chapter 7.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on.
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Boy, did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Well, we're gonna just go through this test like it's just a walk in the park. Orange, grab the cube. One thing I always do in Portal 2 test chambers is just begin messing with everything. I usually don't even observe my surroundings. I'm just like, okay, well I do observe. I'm like, button, cube, pedestal button. Okay, I think I know what's gonna happen. And then I just press random things until it does something. Blue, orange. You get up to the button up there. Room.
Okay, I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly. Those people in the portrait, they look so familiar.
How do you see? You don't have a camera. And how did we manage to put GLaDOS, the central core, inside a potato? Ooh, a classic. This is one of the main test chambers there. The main test chamber types. I'm back. This test chamber. There's a type of this test chamber in Portal Stories. Now, this is what you have to run and jump, place portal. Portal goes in place. Chamber. Completed. Jump. Oh, come on. There we go.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna change the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
I love the loading screen changes depending where you are. Basically, just to tell you how much this company's been names changed. It went from Aperture Fixtures to Aperture Science Innovators to Aperture.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together, good as new.
Now, we need to get up there. Blue. Blue. Alright, so this is what we need to do. We need to get up to the wall. See the arrows, they're pointing. And just jump. Wait, no, I jumped wrong! That's the exit. So, let this help them do that. Let me get over there. So. Orange. There we go. Alright, and then blue, orange, blue, blue, orange, and boom.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
Aperture science. Boom. I wonder when I'm gonna be like, when some random person's gonna find this video.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people.
Science.
For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing. You've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
Well, I don't have that $60 yet, so... Pump station down. Oh, I don't go close behind this, okay.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my God. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
There we go. I don't get the thing, why that's there, but okay. So the white gel, not propulsion gel, not propulsion gel, adhesion gel. No, that's a laser. But you can just basically
It's evil. It flew off. Good for him. All right, back to thinking.
and boom.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
This is the test. This is the test. Yes. The best test chamber in the game. The one that took me the longest to figure out. This game but after playing, I'm amazing at puzzle games. That's why. Okay, so basically what you can do with this gel, by the way, one second, do we still have viewers? Please don't have viewers. No, we don't. That's sad. I'm sad. I'm sad. Alright, so you can basically just get a portable surface that you place into the game. And also press trigger, that's right. Oh, no. This is right. The panels are coming out of the portable panels. Now, blue, orange, boom, chamber completed.
Alright, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Oh, I like this guy.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Fighting people. He says what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer, I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
Oh, I believe this is the last test chamber of Old Aperture. Will we get past Old Aperture today? We'll see. On my first playthrough, it took me 2 days. Oh yeah, by the way guys, if you're wondering why about live streaming, it's because, you know, I like live streaming.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
I like potatoes better than GLaDOS. So, like, who doesn't like potatoes better than GLaDOS? Maybe head back over here. Blue, orange, and blue. Here we go. I have this theory of, like, what if it isn't GLaDOS who's broken? What if it isn't Wheatley who's broken? But what if it's the body? The body that Wheatley's on now and the body was just taken off from. What's that? The orange. Ow. Like, what if it's injected? Like, what if with the corrupted cores completely destroy the main body and not Gladys? So, because Gladys is the personality. This person. And this. And then this. There we go. There we go. Like through one of those pipes. Okay. Here you are. This is cool. Watch this. You clean through the bank, and it goes into the pool. Caution, watch your step. Are you seriously fine with people just coming through here? Don't like you. Fell pretty slowly. Blue. Orange. Where did I fall? I need to fall from somewhere. Oh, I'm just back here. Orange. Guess I need to clean myself up all the way here. Do this. Yeah. Orange. Nope. Okay, mess that up. percent up to me.
You can get me in front of him. I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head. As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay.
But if I show this.
Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
Here we are. Back to Aperture Laboratories, or known as Wheatley Laboratories. Look at the poor turrets. Remember how in the last live stream, I felt bad for the turrets because whenever you lit them with the lasers, they scream, "I'm burning!" But now look at them. They can't even speak. The process is nice. Chapter 8. PH, 1 second. Chapter 6 to 8. There you go.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer, warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold, very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Solve his puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
So what our friend in the developer comment is, these test chambers are built to be like someone new to the actual testing initiative. That's why it's like this. So wait a second, shouldn't that be like the new pipes? Why did we do the test with the right next to the entrance? No. There you go. Keep going. Right in that direction.
Ah, yes! I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
Right, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it.
And then look, they all just broken down.
I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold on.
facility
I thought
immediately.
I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There, fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go.
Okay.
You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's what I've got to test. That's what I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch. Everything is gonna be just
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
Designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. You'll note. Oh, yes. Oh, well done. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier. Here we go. Now, do it again. And... nothing. All right, can't blame me for trying. Okay, new tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
Okay. Well then, continuing onward.
It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
It's all right. Everything's good. I just invented some more
Hey, chapter 1
tests.
of 13.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
This is the first test to show the funnel. See, the thing is, like, sometimes you just forget which test chambers are the first things to show a tested item, like the funnels. Because I always feel like the funnels coming at an early part of the game. Also, man, this game's long. Hey, it's a high energy pellet thing to do. Those are the things that emit high energy pellets. Or lasers. Or lasers, whichever one. Alright. Go on!
Oh, wow. Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead, yeah? I'll catch up with you.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
Continuing onward again. I may end the live stream in a few. I'm hungry. Aperture Laboratory, Wheatley Laboratories.
I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite. Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just need...
And that's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Never mind. Never mind, solve it yourself. You're on your own.
And there we go.
Oh, yes. Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the... Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it. I thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
Today we started chapter 6.
I'm
Today we
coming,
finished
don't start
chapter
yet,
6.
don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests.
Wait. No. Wait.
Mementos, though.
And there we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
Oh, he's trying to kill us. One thing I'm not that huge of a fan of though about this game is the funnels, they don't fit in the quarters. Sit. There. Oh, I should probably say shoe.
Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Ah. Oh, disappointing.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine. It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted Fatty. Fatty, no parents.
And
What?
what exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents.
For the record, you are adopted, and that's terrible.
And
Just
also,
work with me.
nothing. But, some of my best friends actually are orphans.
Also,
But
look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron! Just do the test. Just do the test.
Alright. So, I need to be quiet when I'm testing. Look at how hard I boots. There we go. Sit right there. I'll be back.
It's not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
I love how the camera stuff says, not cameras, the elevator video says, remember your evacuation training. We've never had evacuation training.
Now he's playing classical music.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books. Pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing. Just reading, books. So not a moral. Anyway, just finish the last one. Just now the hardest one. Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
And... Ooh. Nope.
Oh, what
Hey,
was
look
that?
at that.
That was nothing! That was nothing!
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable, unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though. If he's not getting his solution euphoria, we could be in a lot of
Operator
trouble.
error. Melt core warning. An operator error exception has occurred at lots of numbers. Neurotoxin multiplication rate at spike value 9999999. Press any key to blah. Okay. So it's basically a Windows error. And I'm
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results.
It won't.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
Lee, I think you're moving the entire facility and not the test chamber. Because I could still place portals. Hold on. Continuing outward. So, done. Orange. So, this is an achievement.
Do you know what I've got too many of around there?
Yeah.
Monitors. I was actually thinking earlier today, I wish I had fewer monitors that were working. So you're just helping me really by smashing them.
No. Okay. We messed that up. We placed down the wrong portal.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. What am I missing?
Words. And we still only have 2 people watching. Is Portal 2 just not a trending game anymore?
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
Alright, continuing. I don't know how to stream it down to 1 view.
Have a brainwave. I'm
Yeah,
going to tape
2.
you solving these, and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
Let's do this. Gotta come all the way up here. I'm gonna do this. Oh, I know we can go up there, so. Oh, I could just grab the funnel. Blue. Orange. Blue. blue, orange. Nope. There's definitely an easier way to do this. I just always choose the hard way. Here we go. Boom.
Oh, you just solved it, didn't you? I told you to tell me before. Why are you making this so hard for me?
I'm not fine, I just don't
told
sleep.
you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for old time's sake. One or two more tremors in there, just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying then. Just keep on testing.
Go on down. We're back. What are we doing again? Oh yeah, we're here. This is the chamber that we're gonna end the video. I like to do my live streams when nobody is home, so then people can not disturb live stream. Orange. Come all the way to the edge.
Still nothing. Let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift. It's out of service because it melted.
Hey, what?
Might as well, give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do. Very sciencey. And to your right, something huge hurtling toward. Oh God, run! That's not supposed to be there. Are you all right back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait! Oh no! That's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it alright if I kill him?
Yeah. Well, guys, I guess that's going to be the end of this live stream. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I brought up 4 fingers and not 3. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Well, make sure to like. So, why am I saying comment? Make sure to like and subscribe for more. Liking means I know you guys like the live streams. I sure do. And besides, if you guys all dislike it, I don't care. I'll continue doing it because people do like the live streams of video games. So yeah, thank you for watching. PG out.